got another first clean to do today, and this is my last clean of the day today, so I'll just show you it before I start. So I've got all these windows to clean. I'm going to soap it all down first with the backpack. I'm going to go around the back of it here, around the side. So there's all these windows here. Plenty of windows on this one. And there's 3 up the top there. And there's one there. There's that corner piece. Then on an extension here, there's all these around here. I'll just show you around here and then I'll show you my backpack setup. Just open this gate. So I've got that double door there. And then I've got my backpack here set up to the customer's tap. So there's the tap, and it leads all the way to this hose, and then the hose is all the way around there, so I can reach around the front of the property. Then I've got it connected in there. So that's filling at the moment. In fact, it's filled, it's stopped. It's got a stop valve in there. Right, so I will put this over here and I'll crack on with the job. Let's get this done. Like always, I soap it all down and then I'll give it a scrub round. That way it's not using too much soap and water, just to soap it down and scrub it. Just shorten this a little bit. There's a dirty patch there. There, it's gone. And this customer's just told me that she's lived here 2 years and never had them cleaned. So I don't know when they were last cleaned before this. But at least I know there's definitely 2 years of dirt on here. There's a lot of dirt coming out of them anyway, so that works. The soap's breaking it down. Even though it's connected to the tap, it still saves if the customer's got a water meter. Plus I don't have to keep putting soap in it. I've got my pure water pole ready for when I've done these. Sometimes I forget and I just carry on going instead of turning it off and scrubbing. Get carried away. While they're soaking, I'll just do these lower ones. There's pull on this one. debris in that sill. Gives it a nice finish when it's soaked down. There's some black marks which I'm going to get off as well since I've had my delivery. I think it's Door-Tech. I'll show you that, how I use that as well. I know last time when I had a first clean I was waiting for my delivery of that UPVC cleaner, so I didn't actually do the black marks. Luckily this soap gets most of it off, and it's, as long as the glass has got a nice shine, makes it look good and feel good. I'll just do this one with soap and then I'll use the pure water before I use any others. I can hear the backpack filling as I'm using it. Can you hear it? Oh, it's just stopped, just switched off. It must be just constantly full. I like to show this procedure for anybody that just wonders how to get soap on before cleaning with a water-fed pole. Just put that there. I'll use the purified water now. Just mumbling. And just as you've seen in other videos, it just rinses it all off to give it its perfect finish. I don't use ladders, so if there's anything up there that needs cleaning, like the UPVC window ledge or something, it'd have to be really bad for me to have to get ladders out and whiten it. Something on the glass here. I don't know what that is, but it don't want to come off. So today I'm in Berlin Wharfdale, near Ilkley. Just extend this a bit more. Give that up a bit of rinse, because that's looking, oh that's nice, that's better. It's looking dirty. See the shine already before the dry. I don't know what that is, but I think it's black paint from the soffits. Yeah, got it off. There's a paint spot. A little bit tricky to reach this one, but I've got it. Nicely. Couple of black marks on this one. I'll do with them when I finish with the water. Sometimes I forget when I see pollen at this time of year, October, I think, why is that still out? But I've actually, this is a first clean, so I've not actually done it before. No rush because it's my last cleaner today. It's now 12:42. Need 16 cleans with this one. I had 17 booked in, but one of them skipped. Stubborn spider web in the corner there. Suppose it is October. I'm going to show you guys how to get this, or what I use to get this window ledge white. But first I'm going to finish this job first. Do all them whites last. Right, let's move. Let's do these now. it gives it a good scrub with soap. It's been quite a busy Friday for me actually. Normally get Fridays quiet. I normally work it out where most of my work's from beginning at week and gets lesser amount at the end of the week. But I think it worked out different this week. And Friday's my busiest this week. Just do this door. I don't like to leave the soap too long. I won't do the old property with soap and then decide to go around with pure water. I just don't like to leave it that long. So I'll do so much at a time and then rinse it all off. I know it makes no difference, but I just don't like to leave it until I've soaked it all and then rinse. I like to just do a certain amount like I have been and then give it a pure water rinse. That's long enough to... I'll go around and soap this double door now. So I get this double door done and then I can rinse it all. I just need to bring that closer, that backpack, because it's just not reaching. Hose is not long enough for what I fed ball hose. Should reach now though. Sorry about that. And then when I've done this, that's long enough for them round there to be soaked in the soap. I hope this helps people out that are wondering how to do it, especially beginners. This is how I do it anyway. Somebody else might know a better way of doing it. So if there's anybody out there that knows a better way, I'd like to know that. But this is my happier way of doing it. Alright, give it a scrub now. It's soaked. So spending all this extra time on it on a first clean means every time I come be much quicker. Plenty of dirt in the bottom of the door there. Right, it's time to get these rinsed off now. What a big yellow water. I don't go OTT with the if I've got to get any stains off of the frames, because obviously that's just the quality I like to get it to, but on a first clean. But if I go OTT, then I'd have to charge for whitening them all properly as well. And customers don't really want to be paying extra if they can help it. So do what you get paid for. Don't go too above what you'd normally do. Just make it so the job looks good and easy on every time you come, every visit. And then charge accordingly if they want them whitening. At least to see part of it that you've done. That makes it look nice, and then that usually tempts them to say, oh, can you do the rest? And let me know how much. Years ago I used to whiten frames, but it used to take me all day to do them traditional and then boot frames. So I gave up doing that. So I took on too much work to be able to be bothered. And then as the years have gone on, I've learnt how to do it easier and quicker. Especially since I started using Waterford Pro. I did 8 years traditional. And I've been on this for 8 years now, the Waterford Pro. Sometimes you've just got to turn your brush up to get that top bit. But you've got to be careful because the stone above it, it drips its dirty colours on when you wet it. Right, let's go do that double door at the back. Before we clean the front and side of the building. Sorry about that. Knocking it about a bit. Also, sometimes I speed up my videos, but sometimes if I don't, people do like a real-time video. But anyone who's liking speeding up, just let me know. I can speed up sections of it. I know sometimes it must get boring. People lose interest when it's going to take me too long. Just love how it looks when it's rinsed. So anybody who's wondering about fan jets, that's what I'm using, 100 degree. You get a good wide spray off them. This fan gets in the soap as well, when I soap them down. Right, let's go around the front. Okay, so we've got these 3 side top ones to soap down. I didn't think the univalve were going to work then. As you can see, when I soap it down, same again, just turn the soap on, apply it, turn it off, and then just give it a little scrub, just to agitate the dirt. Also, doing it this way, you don't use all your pure water by going around it 3 times to try and get it clean. So it does save you pure water on for other jobs. So if a neighbour comes out, you can fit them in because you haven't used all your pure water. Right, while I've got them like that, I'll just use the pure water now. It's a bit windy today. So this is pure water now. I don't know what that white stuff is. That looks like they've had the house painted and that's white paint on there. Let me see if I can get some of that off. There's a bit of pollen just there. And down this side here, oh yeah, it's white paint from the house. So whoever's painted that house, this house, has got it all on the glass there. Shame. I might get it off next time I come. I'm not getting my ladders out for that. I know it's scraper will get it off, but it'll get off next time. I'll explain it to the customer. Oh God. Somebody can't paint a house without getting it on the glass. Surely you cover it all up. If it's a sprayer, and if it's a roller, still cover it up. I've been to college for decorating, so I should know. The reason why I'm not a decorator now is because it was hard. I don't like having to move stuff and then prep it all. I like this job. This is more straightforward. Right, let's do lower windows now. Let's get you guys looking down now. And these two. applying soap. Look how long the soap lasts. We're turning the water supply off while I scrub it. Still very soapy. Oh, they're filthy. I suppose that's what you expect on a first clean though. The first cleans are not easy. Do this one and then rinse it, and then on the front. My lunch is repeating on me. Quite a lot of debris under that bottom of that window. So that's gathered up along a lot of years. It's coming out now. Right. These look amazing now. Right, soap down the front now. Just get this hose pipe from the top. Right, so I'm finally finishing on the front with the soap. Hopefully you guys can see from there. Bit of leaded glass. This brush that I'm using is not that great on lead, but there's not much of it, so that's why I finish off with the flocked brush. This pole that I'm using is a Gardiner CLX 27. My pole that I use, it's with the Pure, is a Gardiner CLX 27 with a 4-foot extension. The extension is a CLX off of this pole. Because I used to use this pole as my everyday pole until I got the SLX. And now this is just for my soffits and fascias and first cleans. I use a micro mini brush flocked for soffits and fascias. This looks like it's been freshly painted, this top of this. So that means that's what it is, splashed paint on the side windows. Give it a soak and then I'll give it a scrub. Right, scrub it now. Well, somebody messaged on one of my other videos with a bay window saying that they don't like bay windows. I don't know why. To just nip into next door's garden a little bit here just to get this side bit through the bush. Ooh, scratching the legs. Maybe this is the reason why that person didn't like bay windows. Can't get to the side of it as easy. Soap's getting a bit thin now, but there's just enough to finish off here. There's no point softening that up. There's a stubborn spider web in the corner there. It doesn't want to come there, but it. This is taking longer than expected, to be honest. It's been Halloween month. People have got decorations out. It makes it tricky. Just lift it off. Oh, I can't, it's on a ribbon with the door shut. That's the soap. Finished with that now. Just put the pure water on it to finish it. If I go quiet now and again, it's because I'm listening to my music in my ears. Kind of forget what you're doing and where you are when you're just listening to music. You just go into autopilot. Hopefully if a few neighbours see what I'm doing, it'll interest them. That's the uppers done. Now the lowers. That's another thing as well, this time of year, well next month, it'll be all messages coming through for the Christmas one-offs. They come out every year. Just wanting that one-off clean. I turn them down. I don't know what anybody else does. Stop falling for that now. Maybe one day they'll learn that when they keep getting turned down by every window cleaner, it's because the users are a waste of time. You go do all hard work for them and then that's it for another year until they contact you. They get blocked and they start contacting me. This customer will be able to sit in the lounge tonight and look out at a nice sparkly glass. We all know that feeling, it's nice. I suppose one-off cleans at this time of year for newbies, people just getting into it is alright, but when you get enough customers you just don't want the one-off cleans anymore at this time of year. Well actually it's only October, so come November, December, every year you get a million. the door now. Some black marks on this door, so I'm going to show you how I get them off. Sometimes I use pink stuff, but not on this occasion, I don't. Right, I'll just get it out the van, bring you back in a minute. Okay, so I don't know how well you guys can see these black marks, but I'm going to use this stuff. Door Tech Direct UPVC cleaner. Show you what I do. So just get a cloth, spray it on it, and just wipe it off. Sometimes if it's a bit stubborn, just give it another spray, and it comes off. Easy as that. Usually see these tops are like yellow. There you go, look. Now I don't know if you can see the difference with that and that. Yellow dirt. Look, inline dirt, it's awful and stuff. Just give it a little squirt like that. And it gets rid of it. Something that gets right into the corner there. In fact, I have got some in the van. There's a dye coming off this cloth. I'm just trying to demo it. There's a black mark there, look straight off. Black marks there. Just gets them straight off, it's brilliant. Like new. It's getting all them black scuffs off. Look like pencil marks. But yeah, I do. I use. If I don't use this, I use pink stuff. That's really good for this. But I like the idea. I'll just spray it on. Oh, I need another cloth, there's loads of dye coming off it. But I'm just giving a quick demo on how easy it is. So, I don't know if you can see this, but it's as easy as that. Let me see what you can see. Oh yeah, you can see it. Just get right under there. And just right there. It's really good stuff. This makes that finish that bit better. Any really stubborn stuff, you just spend a bit longer with it, but it doesn't have to spend that long. It comes off pretty much straight away. But I try not to use a cloth with dye, as I've gathered. Right, that's that first clean done. That's me done for the day. Just going to squeegee and get this payment rolling. Get that going through. That's it. 16 jobs done today out of 17. Nice one. See you next video. Thanks for watching.